Well, hello everyone. Well, if you guys are watching our last stream live, I promised to be back in 15 to half an hour. Well, it's been more like 5-6 hours. For some reason, YouTube would not allow me to do any streams. So, if you guys are watching live and were expecting me to be back right away, my apologies. Something weird happened there. And I actually did a whole stream. I thought I was streaming. I streamed the stream, but it never showed up. Which was very strange. Very, very strange. But it seems to be up now, so that's good. So I already harvested this field. It's a little deja vu for me, but at least you guys, it's not deja vu. This time around, anyway. Well, we're going to get this field done, see what we can sell, and yes, we are still saving up for that tractor. It's going to be many episodes before we get to that tractor, but it is what it is. That is what we need next, and we might as well get a good, powerful tractor. That way we can get bigger cultivators, bigger plows, and stuff like that. So we are harvesting soybean. Feel a little tired. I got very little sleep. Wonder why that was. Hint, 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 Farmer Joe. Stand silent. Either way, I got woken up early. For some reason, we were up early. She thought she heard the alarm go off 2 hours early, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried, but that's okay. Let's put our lights on here because in the shade it's still dark in game here. You just saw ice cream. It's not cool to tease like that. 25% full. If we're at 50% or higher, I will stop at the tipper and empty our hopper. Because obviously I wouldn't make it around a second time. Although technically a second time is a little bit less because it's a smaller circle. So 50% should be okay. Hey, that makes a pretty cool screenshot, huh? Let's do that. Hey, Mr. Farmer, how's it going? Thanks for the thumbs up, always much, much appreciated. So, Mr. Farmer, you guys have smoke down there? I know our smoke has been slowly moving in again. Apparently it's going to stick around for a few days again. Pretty much stayed away the whole week. We had a whole week of no smoke. It was so nice. Then I came back home after a week of work and poof, it's back. You guys have a little smoke? 53%, okay. We will empty it. While we're emptying, let's set up that GPS. I don't know why I did that. New. There we go. And Mr. Farmer is asking for that webcam shot. I will put that up later on. I don't want to switch back and forth too much because it gives you that blank screen. If I had a faster way of just clicking on it without doing the screen thing, I'd be all up for it, but little New Holland doing its work still. That is the starting combine you start the map with, so not the starting header. We did upgrade the header, which is really nice that we did upgrade it. Mr. Farmer asked a good question. So if you guys are following our Instagram or Facebook, descriptions are down below, so click on those. I have this 1-minute video of a load that I hauled. That was actually a load of wood chips. We're unloading the wood chips, and it's quite spectacular how we unload 2 trailers in one shot. Someone asked how you do that. There's actually fold-out doors on the first trailer that fold out and make that gap, kind of cover up the gap, making the 2 trailers one. Then once it's unloaded, you just close those doors again and then you're good to go. Nope, that's not going to work. We're going to have to go one over. GPS. I'm working for a company that pretty much just transports wood. Either logs or wood chips or completed 2x4s and stuff like that. Right now I'm just hauling wood chips and wood shavings. Once I've been trained to do all the runs, I'll be going flat decks and be hauling the completed product, so the 2x4s and stuff like that. Plywood sheets and, you know, wood products. So I'll always be hauling some kind of wood product. Not necessarily always, but that is what the company pretty much specializes in hauling wood in some point of processing. And loading the wood chips, that's actually a lot of work. A lot of physical labor loading it. You drive underneath a bin and drop it, but you have to spread it all out by hand, like with a shovel, so that you are at your maximum weight possible. With wood shavings, it's pretty light. There's not much weight, much weight there. But wood chips, you can't load it all the way full, so you have to be careful how much you load into it. And wood shavings are unbelievably messy compared to wood chips. It's like jumping into a huge pile of sawdust. That's what you look like when you come back out. %, full. That's okay. We'll do another round. So the company I work at doesn't actually do the logging. We just transport the logs from the logging sites to mills. Also transport logs from mill to mill. Stuff like that. You're eating KFC. Well, now I'm hungry for KFC. Having said that, the US KFC tastes better than Canadian KFC. And Farmer Joe's making chicken fingers for supper, dinner. US KFC is best. Oh, I mean, our homemade. The homemade's best. Yeah, that's it. Oh, darn, now I'm not getting them tonight. Now I'm going hungry. What have I done? I'm looking forward to homemade chicken fingers. Finger licking good. And baked beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're at 77% full. We should be able to make it back to the tipper for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll have no problem making it there. Yeah, Mr. Farmer, I'll start sharing more photos on Instagram and Facebook once I've done the training. Training keeps you very busy. You don't have any time to yourself type of thing. Well, as long as I'm pulling wood chips locally, there won't be a lot of time for anything like that. Once I'm doing long haul, I'll have about 2 hours every day where I can share photos, shoot videos, edit, stuff like that. And once Farmer Joe joins, she can be doing a lot of that stuff while driving. Oh, I turned it off. I don't know how the auger was still working if I turned it off, but it was. I won't complain. Yeah, Mr. Farmer, Chillington is a good map. I'm not playing it currently, but it is a good map as well. I don't think I even have it installed right now. Once we're done playing Coldborough Park Farm, I'll pick a new map to play on. I think 3 maps is plenty enough right now. Especially since I only can play 1 or 2 days a week now. Cattle are grazing in the background there. Speaking of, we do want to buy more livestock, but need to get money for that tractor first. I have no idea what we're going to buy after the tractor. I've probably said it in one of these episodes what we want to buy after the tractor, but heck if I can remember. I do know we want to buy a tractor. It's going to be, I think, over 400 grand. No, over 300 grand. Nope, it's just over 300 grand. 340 grand. So I guess it depends what tractor we're going for. Either the new Holland T8 or Massey Ferguson 8700. Massey Ferguson is 400 horsepower and the New Holland is 435. One of those 2 tractors. How did the fire start? Well, I don't know which fire you're talking of, Mr. Farmer. There's so many fires around here. I know the fire that's under control over here started out in the boonies. They don't know what started that one. The big one that everybody's getting the smoke started in the US, and I have no idea what started that one. The one that the roads were closed last week when I was driving, that one was human caused. They think cigarette butt. The one close to us, yeah, that's the one that we have no idea. It started out in the boonies. It could be lightning, it could be camping. It's under control now. They still have fire there, but it's now surrounded, contained, I guess. And the one that's causing the grief with all the smoke is the one by Manning Park, and it's huge. And I don't know why it started in the US. And then came across the border and went nuts. And then there was that other fire by Waterton Park in Alberta that wiped out a lot of campgrounds and stuff. So luckily they evacuated that one because overnight just went nuts. I don't know what it is now, but that was a couple nights ago. But yeah, and everything is still bone dry. I'm sure there will be more fires. As soon as you got one under control, there'll be another one completely out of control. Yeah, for some reason, as soon as the smoke clears, everybody goes, oh, must be safe to set fires again. No, it is not. But people will always do that. People are careless. They only think about themselves and not everybody else, right? It's the way Us humans seem to be programmed. Me, me, me. I guess it's survival of the fittest, right? So. %76%. Are they collecting money for the fire at stores? Not that I've seen. There are some fundraisers out there, but I don't think any of the stores have campaigns. I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't go to stores very often. I'm not a chopper. I don't like spending money. I'll make the money. I don't like spending it. I'm not sure where that question's going, but no, I don't wear glasses. It is very windy outside right now. Very windy, which is probably horrible for the fires out there. The firefighters are going to have a hard time fighting it with that kind of wind. And of course it's going to blow all the smoke right into the valley. I think that tipper's going to be full. Soybean is at a good price at Sandy Bay stores. Cool. I'll see how full that tipper is. Oh, I don't think it's going to fill it all this time. Very close. I'll enter this side. Why, did you just barely get glasses, Mr. Farmer? Yeah, it always feels weird when if you've never worn glasses and all of a sudden you start wearing glasses. I hear sirens outside, not sure if you guys can hear it, just a fire truck going out. Hopefully that's not to a new fire. Well, either way it's going to be bad for somebody. Somebody's having a bad day when a fire truck's going out. Mr. Farmer says he's hearing police, but it's definitely not police. Okay, so I wonder how much that soybean's going to bring in. Gonna do a U-turn on the end here. I'll jump in the tipper. That should be enough to fill it. here. Run into our Lamborghini. Very underpowered tractor, but that's what we're working to replace. Well, it won't get replaced. We'll still use this tractor. We'll just have an additional tractor. 88%. I think it should fill it. It might not. It didn't. Okay, we'll do one more time. Fill the gas. Is the Lamborghini low on gas? I didn't look at that. I'll have to look at that. I'm going to jump into it after this. I'll do one more round, see if that's enough. It's at 154 liters. That's still lots of gas. Once it gets down to 20, that's when you have to worry about it. We actually ran out of gas on Coldwell Park Farm with that one tractor, and that forced us to buy that fuel tank, which was kind of nice. Get a different mod in there. Okay, we'll see if this is enough to fill that tipper, and then we'll go sell that soybean. I think it is. I hope it is. Oh yeah, it is at 154 liters, so what, one-third of fuel left? It's lots of fuel. Turn our beacons on, four-way flashers. Let's get on that highway. I guess this is just a back road. See how much money we rake in from this. Going downhill. Yield. Full speed through the yield. Okay, let's see what we got. $38,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. And always try to join us live, because quite often we keep streaming after our episode ends. Not always. Every now and then we got real life happening. But join us live. See a lot more farming. Join the conversation, join in live chat, and always join in-game too. This is a multiplayer game. You guys have an awesome day. We will see you tomorrow.